Hi everybody, this is Roxy and I wanted to share my little traveler's notebooks that I made using some of my photos or copies thereof. So I just did them all the same pretty much inside and changed up the covers. And again, I used some Susan Wright K & Company old paper line that I got from Mobo. Thanks, Mobo. And some of them I sewed until I threw my sewing machine off the deck, or at least in my mind I did, because I bought this sewing machine about 4 years ago, and it's been nothing but a pain in the butt. And it was brand new. So I'm going to get rid of it instead of have the aggravation every time. And I'm going to get a new sewing machine at a thrift store, a nice old good one. Because these new plastic things just are no good. And I don't sew enough anymore that I'm going to spend a lot. Okay, so anyways, I digress. So here is kind of a manly, fisherman-y kind of notebook. And I like the tails. I keep the tails. I used like all this ephemera back here in the paper, and the sticker and tape is from Your Creative Studio, from Amanda, and that is this company. And I I used some Adirondack color wash and butterscotch with a little bit of walnut ink from Tsukaniko in a big pan, and then I just dipped the papers in and laid them out on my, like on a big plastic garbage bag. And then some of them I dried with my heat tool, and I kind of like, they crinkle the best. And then here's some vintage graph paper. And then, with the excess that I cut off, I made little notebooks inside. So in this particular book, and then I made the flap by just washi taping it down. And I think I have a little bit of a video on it. This is from a Boy Scout manual. That's a little ticket from Your Creative Studio and one of my photos. I love it. They're so cute. They only got one kid to make eye contact. Very cute. I love old photos. I can make up so many stories from them. And this is a family probably going on vacation. At least that's what my little dream bubble is saying. This is from Your Creative Studio. And the stamp is, and so is the card. I think the paper, yeah, the paper is too. So there's, and I just fussy cut the people out. And here's that one. And some of them I put these envelopes that a friend made me 100 years ago. I think was it Levon? I know, I can't think. If you're out there still watching this, let me know. And that's from Your Creative Studio. And then I just backed it with a piece of a map of Minnesota, kind of some of the lake area. Oops, I did it wrong. And then the booklets inside are the same. Here's another one I fussy cut. Again, all the stickers and ephemeras from Your Creative Studio. Little tag. And then for that inside I've got an old yearbook from a city up north called Forest Lake. And so I just tore some of that out. Another little envelope. Little washi just to add some decoration on the notepad. This one is where I threw the machine off the deck in my brain, because it totally hosed up inside sewing it. I don't even know what happened. I think it got stuck, and so I think I'm either going to leave that to make it grungy, or just put a little washi tape here, and then that can be left alone. So I might fix it, I might not. I might leave it as grunge. And again, from the yearbook, some more snowy pictures, and some old washi. I love this one. It's a group of friends. That's a stamp from the stamp set from Your Creative Studio. I think this was 2 months ago book, or the box from 2 months ago. Has this stamp set. And then that was from one of my, remember the Jenga blocks? I think I destashed the stamp, so I had to re-buy it, like a ding-dong. That's from the Your Creative Studio, as is that. And then here's some old envelopes I had. And each envelope gets a little tag or something. And again, I used the yearbook of all the friends. I love this couple. That's the one who was talking about drinking. And I figured out that that couple is this couple. That's their 21st anniversary. And this is probably like their, I don't know. There's a number, but I can't tell what it is. Maybe 40th, I don't know. But I thought that was cool to figure that out. And this is just a piece of paper from my vintage wildlife flower book. I like that picture too. Another yearbook page. And I just put washi just to decorate the envelope a little. Did I miss it on one of these? No. Okay. And this one, that's from the wildlife. It's a really old book on wildlife, or wildflowers, not wildlife. Wildflower book that I found at I don't even know where. No, I know. It was a garage sale last year. It's a nice little book. But, unfortunately, they have flowers on both sides of the page, but they're about the same spot, which is too bad. So you can't, so I'd have to copy every other page, or every back, or whatever. There's that. I love this couple. She looks like she's got a veil on just because of the lighting. And even when Scrubby was looking at it, he goes, "Is that their wedding?" I go, to me it looks like it. So I made it a wedding kind of thing. And then this is snake root. So that's just the description of it. I think this was, yeah, Manual of Everything Garden. This one I left alone because I really liked the paper. And just put a feather and a little postage stamp from the kit. And that's the other side of that flower. This one. That's the back side of it. So I cut off the pretty part. But I will start copying the pages after this. And this is where I threw my sewing machine out. But I actually love what happened. I just like all that kind of grunginess. It kind of just reminds me of like snow or something. But I do like what happened there. So it wasn't there. It was that other one that really made me mad. And here is the inside. These I did not glue down because you can fill it up more. And you can more easily get things out of the pocket. So there's that project. I do have some footage on making them, so I put that at the end of this. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and give this one a try. It's so easy. I do show how to put the flap on, but I think that a lot of people that do journaling and that know how to maybe do that. But subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I love seeing new subscribers. It's always fun to meet. And thanks for watching. Bye.